I hope you're doing well. We're going to use our band today. We'll stand up for some exercises and then we'll hop on the floor. So have your mat ready as well. And first thing to do is to stand on top of your band. So spread it out and stand up on the top. And hold it down fairly low. We're going to start with some bicep curls. Okay. Up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders back, down. Soften your knees. Just think about your posture for a moment. Feel your toes on the floor, center of the heel. Okay. And then I always just feel a little bit of core strength, getting ready to work my arms. So pubic bone to belly button, that little connection there. Keep us steady, softness in the knees, palms looking in. And then we're just going to bend our arms and straighten them. As you do this, I'm just keeping my elbows forward rather than having them back. So I'm keeping them on my waist, or it even feels like I'm reaching them forward more than they want to be. So nice control on the way up and then control it on the way back. So when you're using your band, we'll keep that sense of control for the whole class. And of course you can decide how hard you make these exercises depending on where you hold on the band. So you can adjust it for each exercise and how your shoulders feel today. So I always think when you do these exercises, especially these standing arm ones, have a look at the screen and then put your eyes straight ahead. So you stay in that nice line through your body. And we'll do one more, nice and controlled on the way up. And then just go back down to halfway where your forearms are now parallel to the ground. And we're going to keep our right arm steady and our left arm goes all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Elbows forward. And last one. Then our arm is steady and we do the other side. All the way down and up. All the way down, up. And then both arms, where your forearms are parallel to the ground, just check on your wrists. And then we come up just a little way and we pulse up, up, up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and all the way back and down. So just step off the band. Then we're going to hold the band here in front. Our thumbs are going to point up, so palms are in and fairly close. Your elbows are still in that space by your waist, a little bit forward. Soften your knees. We pull the band apart, but we keep our elbows where they are for now and then back in. So we're just spiraling that upper arm. These ones are great for you. Feel that little space right under the arm just here and also at the front of the shoulder. We're going to make a little change and you might need to adjust your band, but what you do is you just go open and then we're going to push out. So our arms are level with our shoulders. See how I just had to adjust my wrist though? And then back to here and then back. Do that with me. So we open, then out, check your wrist, back and in. Open, reach, back. It's a strong move, so you don't need to go really fast. Open, reach, shoulders sliding down your back. Open. One more. Good, bring your arms down. In between moves, just move your fingers about. Give them a little break. I know it can be hard on your hands, can't it, these ones? sometimes. So you can adjust how you hold the band, but the main thing is keeping your wrist. So you can sometimes go straight fingers, the band between your thumb, or just make sure your wrists are straight. So out on a little diagonal line, level with your shoulders, so not too high, and then we're just going to open and pull back in. Shoulder blades come towards your spine, and then they broaden on your back. Look at your wrist. It's always adjustments. So now I've got my wrist in a nice straight line. I'm thinking of my upper back. Now I'm thinking of making sure both shoulders and blades are moving inward towards the spine. So one side might feel like it's falling behind or not doing as much. Put your thought on that side. Look, you don't even have to go very far with the pull apart. It's all from the upper back. I don't think of this as an arm exercise. I'm thinking upper back. Shoulders down. We're only going to do 2 more. And adjust the band. Don't make it too tight. It shouldn't be pinchy, anything like that with your shoulders. And down. Then, nice stretch. We're going to take the band up and overhead. And you can adjust the band to be the right width. Might even bring it in a bit closer for me so I can pull apart at the top. Feel like a nice big stretch. If you can't go all the way back, just go a little bit past your head and then pause and come back and over. I know when a lot of people start doing Pilates with me, they get to here and that's as far as they go, but over time, you can even bend your elbows, go back a little bit and then come back. So over time, you'll be able to do it. And last one. Good. And then we're just going to come on to our knees. Hold the band over your head and we're going into a side bend here. And up and over, pull down a little bit with that arm and then lift yourself back up. We're going to start noticing our waist for these knee lean exercises. So it feels nice to stretch the side body, but I'm also using my obliques to get me back up. And when I think of that, they work a bit more. One more on each way. And then just bring your arms down. I'm going to put one knee on the band, take the other leg out long. And then I'm just going to hold the band up here. So it feels quite like I'm getting a bit of a stretch on my leg there as well. I'm going to be up nice and tall and then just push the band up and back. Okay, switch the band to the other hand and it sort of goes around behind you and you can lift the arm up so that you can take a little side bend and then come back up. And a little side bend. If the band gets in your way or it stops, it makes it feel too awkward, just get rid of the band. And then bring that arm around and down, hands out wide. We're going to tip over to the side and float that leg up. Have your hips looking forward, especially that top hip, don't let it roll back, bring it forward. And then we just go elbow to knee, everything straightens out. Elbow to knee and straighten out. And in and stretch and in and stretch, and then put the leg down. Now sweep this arm and bring ourselves back and up. We do the same on the other side. So we started by putting the knee on the band, the other leg out. Push-ups. Okay. Organized? Ready? That's it. Lift up out of your body, out of your waist, so you're nice and long, nice and tall. Okay, and then we just put the band in the other hand. I'm going to give myself a little bit more. Sweep it round and then straighten your arm up. And we're going over to the side. Oops. You sort of have to arrange the bed so it's comfy. Straight to the side. Don't feel like you have to go far. It's really quite a small movement. Be working your obliques, giving your inner thigh a stretch and your hips working, holding you up there. Okay, bring that down. No band now, hands out. And then we tip. And here you are on the side shape. Elbow and knee, stretch out. That's it, nearly there. We're only doing about 4 of these. I think the hardest bit is getting back up. So leg goes down. Now sweep the arm and use that core strength, get up. Okay, bring that leg in.